What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Just got home back from Seattle. Hella tired, exhausted. Doing a quick video because once again I love constructive criticism, and sometimes when I make posts, people might I'm tired, might misinterpret the post, etc. With that said, I love to explain myself every which way, and with that said, I'm not better than nobody. First off, so I'm not perfect. No one is perfect, and so with that said, farm markets right there in Devon went smooth as usual. Just hot weather over there, most definitely. Hella humid. But with that said, my fan base is picking up. Once again, the west side, they speak what I speak as far as square. For the most part, squares and circles. Squares being empathist, circles being narcissist, and so on and so on. With that said, everyone's digging my concept, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to achieve in general. Because forewarn people about circle narcissist and the signs and all that great jazz. And with that said, I made a post, and a fan called me out on it, which is cool. I tell you, hey, I love constructive criticism, making remarks. First of all, I don't get offended by words, so you can talk back to me. It's cool, man. I don't get offended by words at all. Zip. So with that said, she misinterpreted the words most definitely, and that's why I explained. I don't speak Facebook to the fullest, so I don't know about posts. Like, I try to respond to posts, but it would have let me like it was blocked. I don't deal with. I don't speak Facebook. I have the computers. I'm a computer technician. I don't mess with phones to the fullest. Just movies, etc., music, etc. But nothing with apps. Nothing. I don't speak the full Facebook. What up, Ryan? What Ashley? How you doing, man? To the fullest. So with that said, the post basically about like how females that are strong. What up, Jaime? What up, Primo? How you doing, bro? Women, females that they're they got their own money, they got their own lives, etc. And some men get offended because how some females got to be like, they act like they're tough because they're doing their own thing, their own crib, their own car, their money, etc. And there's the post something that says something like that they get offended. But whatchamacallit, I don't get offended. Once again, I'm not I'm not better than nobody. Trust this, I'm not better than nobody. And then she's talking about because I guess she was holding about squaring circles. I understand it's once again, Eastern Washington, they don't speak this tongue. They haven't been taught this at all. This West Side talk. And with that said, once again, squares, empathist, circles, narcissist. And you don't have to use circle squares. I just use it because that's why I was raised in Seattle with my peoples. And they show me this. They talk to me about this. So if you want to just say empathist, what up, Shannon? How you doing? What up, Santi? How you doing, dog? With that said, you can just use empathist and narcissist. You don't have to use square, circle, double, nothing. I just like to use it because that's the way I was raised. So with that said, she made a comment about squares being males and circles being female. There's no gender race at all, man. I'm just calling you out as an individual, your partner, everybody, but just teaching about narcissists and empathists. Empathists love to the fullest. They're the ones that get destroyed because they have a big ass heart. In reality, we're healers. Circles are the ones that are rolling. The players, all that good shit, and that's what I'm trying to explain. So once again, I ain't better than nobody. Trust this, I'm not. But I'll admit to my shit. I admit to I've made many videos that I've mistreated my baby mom. My mistake was what? I fucking brought the shit from my first baby mom. But that's like once again, I want to reiterate many times. Now I'm in 2 girls, 7 kiddos, 19 years of my life. The first one, 12 years. The second one, as you speak, my ex now, 7 years. And with that said, 19 years of my life. It took me 19 years of my life. What up, Alan, baby boy? How you doing? It took me 19 years of my life to figure this shit out. Like, 19 fucking years is a long time. 7 kiddos just to figure out what my issue is. I've been dating circles. Narcissists. You can't save them. You destroy yourself. And you fall on your face. I lost both my baby moms the exact same stupid way. It was just hella funny, but it is what it is. I'm just having fun with the situation. But once again, I ain't not better than nobody at all. And I'm not here to pinpoint everybody. No, I'm just trying to guide people every which way. So once again, West Side, if they don't know where I'm coming from, East Side, it's a whole different world because it's night and day, man. It's this talk doesn't happen here in the Valley at all. It doesn't. And that's where there's a lot of, for the Rasta for sure, hella narcissists. They just don't know they are. Guy or girl, they just don't know they are. We're not raising correctly, And that's why hopefully when the main video comes out in 2.5 weeks, when I get my ink done, then I'll break it down to the T. Give you all the examples I've lived, and maybe you guys can, comprehend the situation, click on the same page, with what I've been through. And once again, I admit all my wrongdoing. And my main thing, once again, from the past, I brought it with my ex now. I fucking did pretty bad with her. Devoured her. I became my ex. So with that said, you know, anyone who's got a question, I got you, you know, most definitely. You know, once again, like my baby moms, they speak now, and all her squad, her people here in the valley, they think I'm crazy. I don't, once again, it's gonna sound bad when I say this, but I honestly don't care. You know, like I said, you know, it's gonna sound bad, but I don't care. I don't care what people gotta say about me, honestly. So with that said, I told her face, yo, it was some Marissa, how you doing, ma? I tell her, yo, who said this? Brown people like you, circles, narcissists. If you're not brown like I is, square and speak it, and we can chop it up about that, then we're on the wrong level. And with that said, it sounds bad, but it's the honest truth. And that's why I don't care. I'm here basically to guide, speak on the female side, with some, speak on the female side that have been devoured and killed by males, narcissists, and single females that have been killed by what, male narcissists. Oh, doing a lot better. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not dead no more. Like last time we talked, you know, I was dead. I was bad. I couldn't do these videos. If I did them, I was choking up like crazy. Because why? I still loved her. It took me 88 days to let go. That's why I'm getting my ink done. My hands, my chest. And I'm telling all our stories. And it sound once again, like at the markets, they're like, yo, you know, it's pretty crazy how you're going to have all our stories. I go, it's because all our stories are pretty much similar. I don't care what color you're from, what part of the world, what tongue you speak, man. Oh, as a square emphasis, typically is a female. They get devoured, right? We guys are players, we play for stupid, right? Cheating you all damn day, correct? Typically. And you guys question your self-worth every single time. You blame yourself, because why? The circle, typically, the guy, the narcissist, is devouring you. And what do? You still love this person, you hold on for dear life, so you pray to God to change the ways, right? It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. A circle, if they know you love them still, drag your ass all day while they're still body hopping with 20 females. And you're still going to be there, praying that this, you know, that change. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. They can't do that. They don't know how to do that. And once again, squares we love to the fullest. Circle narcissists, they don't love, they have the concept. And that's why they do body hopping. They think that by having a partner by their side all the time, they can fix themselves. You can't. Is she still the same dude? Oh yeah. Her love of her life? Yes. Mr. Romeo? Oh yes. Most definitely she is. But once again, I don't hate her. I don't hate him. I don't hate her. I don't dislike him. I just dislike the way she did it. And that's why I told her in her face, I'm going to tell my story. If you want to tell your side, you don't have to. What a baby boy, whatever. You don't have to. But once again, I tell everybody, if you do life correctly and not incorrectly, you have nothing to explain yourself. You know, you have nothing to hide. But I told her, your story does not match up. You know, I'm going to say my side every which way, the date, the time, etc. And that's my side. I'm B. I go, you're A. Behind closed doors, strictly A and B. C through Z don't count. I tell you, you told baby boy this all this shit that he mistreated you, all this bullshit. You know, that's cool. Play the role of victim to the fullest. Yeah, the most horrible life in the world, most definitely. I don't get offended by that at all. So with that said, you know, I go, that's just, yo, I tell her, I love you to death, but this is your story, so our story. So I'm gonna have fun with it every which way. If anyone gets offended, I don't care. You know, it's strictly A and B. With that said, you know, it's you know, anyone's got a question, I got you. You know, I know it's hard to understand. You know, once again, you don't have to use what I say, swear in circles. You can say empathist, empathy, narcissism. You can whatever you want to use. That's just the main two key words. Is that once you can understand what that is, the definition, the example, etc. Because once again, like YouTube, Google, they don't when I say they do like the white version, PG version. Like, nah, just be blunt with me. Tell me what I'm gonna go through. You know what's gonna happen. That's what I'd rather find out, honestly. You know. And with that said, you know, I love construction criticism wise. And anyone that got a question, I got you. Which way I try to guide you. And I know it's pretty much repetitive, but I'm just, you know, hyping it up and talking about it till, you know, shit, I think 2 weeks from now, roughly, when I get my ink done. That following weekend, that Sunday, I'm going live to the fullest, and that's my main video. It's gonna be a long, dude. Last night, the video was only, to be honest, I was only trying to talk like 15, 20 minutes. I was like 40 seconds away from an hour. Because why? People were having what? They had questions. Yo, I'm here to answer any question you got. I don't give a shit what it is. Ask me a question. I'll answer best as. I know quite a bit of answers, especially relationships, most definitely do. And it's gonna sound kind of crazy when I say this, but both my baby moms, I'm the girl, they're the guys. Pretty ass backwards, huh? Because I'm soft, I'm not a hard dude. So with that said, I'll say it proudly, I don't give a shit. I've never been a hard dude. I just want to take care of my family best. I'm not the best father. I'm a lot better now. You know, I'm a hell of a lot better now because now I know my flaws to the fullest and I fixed them. And now you know, whomever I date, no matter whenever the hell it is, you know, I'm good, you know. I'm not body hopping like I told her face, you know, yo, you're the one body hopping on me. You cannot fix yourself with him. All the stuff with the ex you're still crying about is right here, you know. You brought that along with you. So you're crying to me right now as we speak, 4 months later, about our past 7 years. You're literally crying about it still. You're still mad about it, you still hate me about it. So you're taking that with him, have fun with that situation. That's not my problem, that's your guys' problem. You know? Sorry, it's over. You know, sorry don't fix nothing. You can say sorry a million times. So if you want to still live in the past, dwell in the past, cool. But it's not really that. Honestly, it's more if you can't let go 1,000%. That's the reason why you're still stuck in it. That's what a lot of people's flaw. You have to let go 1,000% of that person. If you don't, what do? Let's say it's 4 relationships, and you never let go all 4 of them to the fullest. You just winged it, or you just stopped talking to them. So now you're dating the 5th boyfriend, 5th girlfriend, and you brought 4 traits from the previous relationships to your 5th one. What do you think is gonna happen with your 5th relationship? It's gonna have problems because your 4 previous ones. It's not that. Honestly, it's not a hard concept to understand. Honestly, you know, I got devoured, and I know it's, once again, it took me 19 years to figure this out. But I'm not the only one. Hey, I'm hoping you're saying your name correct, Miss Sheena. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. But with that said, like, you know, that's a lot of our people's, you know, us flaws. Like, you know, we don't learn how to let go 1,000%. Not a little bit, 1,000 every which way. To the point where you can be around that person, you don't get, you know, it's not butterflies, man. It's, you don't get you know, like knots. You don't get, you know, anxiety. You don't get the, you know, the depression kicks in because you're around the person that devoured you. We can say verbally, I'm done with them, right? I'm over them, verbally. But let's at the top of yo, test yourself, talk to them, be around them, see how you act up. You gotta let go of everybody 1,000%. Whoever hurt you in life, and then when you can do that, trust me when I say this, I promise you this, you'll feel a hell of a lot better because you can be around them and they don't bother you. You know, you don't hate him, don't dislike him, just dislike the way they did it to you. It sucks, it hurts fucking bad, yes it does. But the thing is, you know, like type people, I'm just here to guide people. Mainly not males, yes, but mainly it's females. Honestly, single females and single mothers that have been destroyed. And every time you guys get destroyed, you gotta rebuild yourself, right? We all gotta rebuild ourselves as square empathists. And that could be, it's all in the squad who takes care of it. Lucky I have my circle of squares like keep bragging about, 4 locally, 6 nationwide. They all tell me the same thing. They all tell me the exact same thing. You gotta let go. Trust this. Once you let go 1,000%, whatchamacallit, the worst part is what? You got the love going on, the music, the memories, etc., but the loneliness. The loneliness is what kicks your ass. Every night the loneliness kicks your ass because you know that you're solo by yourself and your ex is with somebody else. And they've already been, once again, in relationships, their exes, the ones that cheat, they've been cheating, man. You just didn't know that. You don't know how, you don't think about the signs, etc. Trust me, like, that's why I love talking to all new females nationwide. That's why I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to send Frame Crest nationwide, east to west coast, north, south, east, etc. Because, you know, I'm a socialist. I talk to the females that have been devoured like I've been devoured. And once again, yo, females, I speak what you speak. I die like you die. I need what you need, you know? And what do you say? Guys are douchebags, they're dicks, right? They fuck you guys over. Yeah, they do, but because they're circles. You just, a lot of people don't speak this, you know? Yes. Oh, so, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not best with names, but thank you, miss. But with that said, you know, that's why I love talking to female nationwide, because we have, once again, I don't care what race you are, where you're from, I don't care what tongue you speak, you know? As squares in with this, we get devoured, you know, and our stories are pretty much similar. We get blindsided, we don't know, we just get surprised, and they get up and leave. And we're chasing, and we're trying to fix the situation, right? And that's kind of a no-no, because if they don't want to fix it, though, you cannot force nobody to be with you. And on top of that, you can't change nobody. You can only change yourself. You can only work on yourself. If you try to change anybody in this world, you're going to devour yourself. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to catch a case, DV, etc. You know, you're going to get physical. You know, it's a lot. Relationships are fucking hard, but the downfall is, well, they're hella hard, yes. But if you have guidance or people like me, once again, I'm saying this, 19 years of my life. That's pretty stupid, honestly. I dislike thinking about the number because 19 years is a long time to figure this puzzle of relationships to the fullest out. 19 years later, and dude, all these answers, they've been happening way before I was even born. But what it is, nobody wants to open their mouths. And the people that know that Ben know the answers, because once again, I'm not the only one that knows. There's no way in the world that I'm the only one that figured out this puzzle of relationships, to people, etc. Square him, but there's no way. It's highly impossible. But what it is whoever figured that prior to me many moons ago, the whole Adam Eve, once again, I just anything with logics, I go by. If you want to go by the Bible, Adam and Eve. Once again, Eve would defy the logics, right? Broke logics. Ate from the Garden of Eden, boom. Adam came along because that's the husband, boom, boom, and two people. Zillions of us suffer, right? So with that said, there's no way in the world I'm the only one who thinks of this. There's no way, man. But what it is traditionally speaking, why is you're supposed to what? Recover, rebuild yourself, and once you've 1,000% like I am, like the way I am right now, I'm supposed to shut up, move on with my life, and let it be. I'm not supposed to forewarn anybody. I'm not supposed to be doing these videos, traditionally speaking wise. But I tell people, if I can see I can do a change, why am I gonna stay quiet? If I could teach this to my kids, teach this to my neighbors, to my people, all these females that die, I go there for 100 pages, man. They've been devoured like I've been devoured. Shit, that's the reason why I do frame across these females that are single females and single mother females. Their walls, dude. Fuck, come on, man. Your posts hurt. They hurt bad. I don't know you from Adams, but shit, it hurts me. Because I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see nobody hurt. This world as it is tough, right? It's fucking tough. And why not help people out? What's wrong with helping people out, Guiding people, especially in relationships. Shit, me, the next person to be, I tell people, and my soulmate to be. If it's gonna happen, it happens. If it doesn't, I can't. There's no guarantees in life, because nowadays, trust is a big issue, But once again, if you have a hookup with the square, hope to give the reinsurance that everything's good, And with that said, once again, anyone's got questions, I got you. I know everyone's still tripping because everybody wants to see the ink. What I'm getting in my hands, what I'm getting in my chest. And that's, once again, it's hard to believe that one person is gonna have everyone's stories on their body. A lot of people they're kind of tripping because they're like, "You're really gonna put that in your body?" Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, it's not remembering your exes." It will, but it's not a bad way. It's not even like a lesson. It's just I don't even know what to call it. I'm just tell people how you tell you this is, I'm gonna have my story, your story, and everybody's stories in the world on my hands, on my chest. And from there wise, to the day I die, any part of the world I go to, they're gonna see my hands, and they, either I hope my hands become famous, because it's all our lives in there, man. Male, female, straight or gay, I don't give a shit what you're into, what your preference is. But we all know right from wrong for the most part. We just play SOS, stuck on stupid. 1 + 1 = 3. Right? We all know right from wrong, but we choose to do wrong, and when we do, bear with me, guys. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I apologize. With that said, sorry guys, I multitasking. With that said, what up, Primo? With that said, just any questions, I got your best ad, but I can't give you everything yet. If you can be patient with me another 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, that's the main video. That's why, once again, on the west side, at the markets, all my customers, 6 years plus, helping them out, my dad's hustle, etc. They love hearing my story. They love it in my life. I'm back to the way I was before, but I tell you, I'm better than before. Because now I'm woke. I know what my situation is. I know what my deal is. And that's, once again, like they tell me, how can I see your videos? I get my business card. Look at, I do computers, but check it out. Just text me my number. Just text me. I'll send you my Facebook link, etc. Jump on, and then you'll see my videos here and there. I'll be hyping it up. As soon as I get my ink done on that week-wise, I'll be posting videos, but I'll have gloves on because I'm going to have them covered up to that Sunday. And then I'll take them off, and you'll see what I have in my hand. You'll see what I have in my chest. And then that, dude, look, yesterday, once again, yesterday the intent was to do only a 15-20 minute video. It turned out to be almost an hour, 40 seconds away from an hour. Because people were asking me questions. Yo, I'm here to answer the question all day, every day, most definitely. I'll guide you every which way. But when I do my main video, I'm pretty confident, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours long. It's going to be a long ass video because I'm going to give you all my personal examples of what I've dealt with both my baby moms. One's Latina, one's Hispanic, from the motherland. I'm from the States, Chicano. My ex now, she's from the motherland, Mexico, Mexicana. My first baby mom's Latina. She's from Caracas, Venezuela. but she's a mutt. Sounds bad, but she's Puerto Rican, Dominican, Brazilian, and Cuban. So she's all mixed up like crazy. So with that said, you know, that's I got 7 kiddos, 3 from the first, 3 nanas, daughters, and my second, 4 boys. And all I'm doing this is for my squad and then everybody in the world to help, because a lot of us have questions when we get devoured. You know, why they do it? You know, where were the signs? You know, and once again, you cannot answer your ex's questions in your head. If you want to ask him, but majority of the time, sure, they'll get mad, right? They ain't gonna answer shit. Yeah, especially if you blackball them, etc. How they did it incorrectly, they don't care. But to this day, it's telling her, she just gets mad about it. Because why? Circles. If you can't tell the truth, because once again, the truth hurts, right? And all they do is throw like a little PG-13, like her comments, like I could have done it better. I laugh at her, like that's how you got from me. I could have done it better. That's cool. You know, you can't say I cheated. You can't say I did it wrong. Nah, man, it's cool. But that's when again, I had my own closure my way. I called her and they once again I tell her, you know, you and your love of your life. I'm telling my story because I'm B, you're A. Behind closed door, all you have is A and B. So with that said, I told you, 2 days ago, I keep a reminder. I'm saying my side, man. I'll give like 70% of my side. You can, when people question you, you can respond if you choose to not. You can stay quiet about it. My stories, my ink, my hand, my tat, etc. shouldn't bother you. If you two are solid, the lovebirds of the life, the way you claiming, that's cool. You claim he's a square. Once again, right now, I'll go with she tells me he's a square. I'll go with that most definitely. But when I break it down, you see they're both circles. And you'll see why they're both circles. Because they don't even know that. But once again, the raza, 67% of us are circles. Narcissists, we just do not know that. We're not guided, no one's told us this. And why do you think we're jealous? Why do you think we're controlling? Why do you think the girls always want to beef with the guy? Circles. Fucking circles. And when I say this, I can't say ever. I won't date a Spanish. Next girl, if only she speaks what I speak. If she's fucking a square like I is. But if she's like Jennifer, I tell me, Jen, yo, if they're like you, I'm good. I'm not gonna be dating no other Spanish female that wants to party and kick it all the time. I'm not gonna watch our 50 kids. Once again, I don't party and kick it. I rarely drink, dude. I don't know. I drink Bud Light once in a blue. A 6-pack probably lasts me a year. How about that? I don't drink. I don't care for it. Don't eat it. I don't get high. Don't do drugs. You know, I love the way Ganji smells, but I don't care for it. I do not need it in my life. And with that said, when I say this, I'm not saying really to anybody. Hey, Mel, how you doing? I'm not saying this. Once again, it's to each their own. Once again, to each their own. So I'm just saying, me personally, my 19 years of my life dealing with 2 females, 1 Latina, 1 Hispana. I'm not gonna date another Spanish girl that wants to party and kick it. No, I'm not doing that ever again in my life. And once again, that's for whomever I date. You gotta be 1,000% with me. If you're gonna tell me, nah, like they both told me, there's a difference between like and love. Love, you're infatuated. Every which way. A lot of girls love to go out. That's why, once again, if the shoe doesn't fit, I'm not talking to you. If that's your lifestyle, to each their own. You know, whomever can deal with that, that's on them. I'm not dealing with that. Once again, I won't ever watch my kids, all 7 of them, so I can go out on the weekends. If she wanted to go out weekends, once again, they would love to go out weekend. For all night to get blitzed and not come home 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Nobody has a damn phone. I'm not doing that ever again. I'd rather hear about these stories and be like, damn, you're dealing with a circle? Enjoy that. Keep stressing. Wait till he or she starts cheating on you. Have fun with that. I won't be there for that. I'll just be there sitting with my popcorn and laughing about it. Why? Because I know what's going to happen. It's called logics. You don't defy logics. You know? With that said, I'm good. I'm just here to guide people best as and forewarning. And then from there, you can listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. If you take it in, you can try, hopefully, it helps you out. If not, then, to each own, most definitely. But once again, any questions, I got you every which way. Yeah, any questions, I got you. And this is what I do. I'm a socialist, I'm going to do a YouTube channel about this. I got to try maybe do it this weekend. So I can post all these videos I do as you speak right now and throw them on YouTube. And then do my TikToks, try to get my hands popping on TikTok. Because once again, what do I brag about? Squares and circles, right? Emps is narcissism. And then with that, any energy vampires, no squares, no circles, be gone, all that good stuff. Because it'd be nice to get this little, I don't know, get a rhythm going. Get this trend going that people speak a similar tongue. So then You can see what a square is. You can see what a circle's coming at you. Like, you know, if they're cool with you, they typically for the most part, nice person is square. A circle narcissist is typically like a little player guy, girl, they're too cocky, all that good shit. That's typically a circle because the head's too swollen, you know? And that's when you gotta be careful with. You don't want to get sold a dream. Typically females, y'all gullible. You believe these guys whatever they tell. I'm like, damn, I should be watching them, like, man, you're getting suckered in. But hey, you know, if you can't see that, then, you know, you fall on your face. But I'll guide you. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you my main video, I'll break it down every which way. And then you see why there's players, and that's why I tell people, players having a second job. If you do what I did, I'm not proud of it, but I did it. If you do benefits, you just break down the rules and that's it. You're not dedicated to nobody. Nobody can call out nobody. You just lay down the rules and that's it. And once again, it's not a good thing to do, no, because you shouldn't be laying down with hella bodies just to fill the void that you don't have from your partner. It's wrong. Most definitely it's wrong. But you live and learn, most definitely, you know. And with that said, that's why, you know, any square empathy to the fullest. I speak what I speak. They need what I need. Let's chop it up. Let's talk. I don't, you know, I don't get any of your Spanish. You know, we can talk about it most definitely. You know, maybe your head's where my head's at. I don't know. I can't speak on it, but once again, I'm not dealing with circles. No Spanish girls that are circle stuff. No, 19 years of my life, I know how that works. And that's why when they, you know, they hit me up on the DM, etc., and I can see the walls, it's all wild out. I'm good, man. I'm not dating another girl that likes to go out and party, kick it. No. To each their own, most definitely, yes. Just not for me, because I'm like, why do that a third time? What do you think is gonna happen again? I'm gonna defy logics, date a female that goes out, parties and kick it, and I'm gonna watch our kid. Let's say, you know, I have a kid with her, and she wants to go out with friends. I'm gonna be watching the kid again, like the first one, the first two baby moms. I'm doing this again, and what I'm gonna do? Bitch and stress about it, give her shit about it, and we're gonna make her argue about what her going out because she loves going out. And now I brought another kid into the world because what? I love her, this relationship, whatever, you know. Nah. Kids are innocent in every relationship, man. And it sucks that the parents can't work it out. But once again, typically the reason why they don't work out is because why? Squares, empathists, circles, narcissists, and they don't know this. They don't speak this tongue. They've probably never heard that term in their lives. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So everybody on the west side, you know what the deal is. All day, every day, 2020, man. You know what I'm talking about, squares and empathists. I mean, all day, every day. East side and Eastern Washington, you know, behind the game every which way. Once again, Eastern Washington, 1950 Rolodex, man. It's far from Seattle, man. By the time it's 2020 and the Valley shit in Eastern Washington, it'll be like shit 20, 30, 20, 80 over there in the Seattle, man. Sounds bad, but it's the honest truth, you know. Why sit here and lie about the situation? But once again, I can't leave this place because why? Because my kids, my squad. My baby mom's right here, and I got to do a situation until I don't know. Let's see how far the situation goes, you know. Just trying to be cool, do the whole co-parenting for the kids. It sucks for the boys, well, hell yeah, it does. But once again, no kid chooses their parents. No kid does. What up, Prima? And with that said, you know, it's a tough situation. But that's again, I'm just doing a small video about that because once again, I love constructive criticism. You know, I do not get offended by words. Call me stupid, call me retard, call me psycho. Like my baby mom's in her side of the her side of the world. Like once again, she's only known because of me. So with that said, obviously my Facebook friends, they're probably cool with her most definitely. They're probably reporting this video. And once again, I tell you, yo, pass them over. Tag it if you want to. I don't give a shit. I do not get offended. She won't have the balls to jump out here and say anything. You know, she can call me out if she wants to. I beat her up, I raped, I devoured her. I don't care. They're worse than me. You know, we know what's going on. We know what we did, etc. With that said, you know, I told her, you know, you gotta let me go. You can't go body hopping, which you just did, and think that you're gonna fix yourself with another body, and you still cry about us 7 years later. And then 4 months later, after you know, you bammed, yo, once again, I'll tell my story to the fullest, but once again, premeditated. A cheater's been cheating. You just didn't know. I didn't know. I got blindsided, but now I found all the signs, etc. I'm gonna call it out every which way when I tell it in 2-3 weeks. And then there you go, you know. Her head, she said, he's a square, like far from a square, but you know, I will go with that for that as we speak right now. I'll call him a square, go with that what she said. When I break down my ink, tell my love story and their love story, they'll see where I'm coming from. Everyone will see what I'm talking about. Because this whole shit, once again, cheating, it'll be in my hands. I'll break it down to you why it happens, how it happens. And from there as an individual, you can, you know, see the traits from your partner, etc. And then you know, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna just ask you a simple question to ask yourself and your partner to test them every which way to see how loyal they are. And from there, it's your choice to do something with it or not. I don't know. I tell you, to each their own. I'm just here to guide. I just don't want to see us square empathist, typically females. They love to the fullest with all their heart, and they get devoured every single time. And you freaking question your worth, and you always get your ass beat by these people. You know, not physically potentially, but you know, more emotionally wise. You know, and that's what you question your worth, and that's shitty, man. To get devoured and rebuild yourself all the time, especially if you do not let go of them 1,000%, you're never gonna move on in life. Honestly, as far as dating, maybe even in general. Because you have to let go of the person 1,000% to move on in life, because then you won't be like me. 88 days. My loneliness is gone. You know, it gets here and there. You know, it hits me. Don't get me wrong. Like today kind of hit me here and there. I'm like, damn. You know, it's been what? This is my longest been by myself. So what? 4 months, 7 days. Celibate. 4 to 8 months. And which I'm not stressing TLC. I'm just like, yo, I don't got a body by me. You know what I mean? Here in the valley where I'm from, hella circles, man. So a square talk to me on this side. I don't even know. I doubt it very much. More that all my squares on the west side. West side, the best side, Seattle, man. Squares every day. Go to the farmers market. Come on, man. Beautiful women, naturally. No, none of this makeup, none of that bullshit. Once again, I'm gonna call everybody out. You know. Once again, my baby moms and all these girls in the valley think there's like exotic. I'm like, the word exotic is a beautiful word if you use it correctly, not incorrectly. Incorrectly is when you got to throw your mask on and bust out the whole what we guys say. You know what? Halloween shit. If that makes you beautiful, cool. In your head, stack it on. Do what you gotta do to make yourself feel beautiful. Now take a shower and strip all that shit. That's exotic right there. That's natural beauty, right? Let me see who the real you is, you. Why don't I want to see the fake you? Halloween shit's every day. You know, but once again, to each their own. Everyone has their own way of living their own lives, most definitely. So with that said, you know, that's what the West Side. There's categories in the female world, hella categories. And that's why there's a difference between races and the way they're raised up and the religion, and you say the area. There's a lot behind females, man. And it's really easy that you're natural by yourself, etc. You do it for yourself. You're not doing it to what? To typical brown and black folk, what we do to turn heads. You don't do that. That's ghetto ass street bullshit. De la calle shit. I call it de la calle shit from the streets. Why do you care how many heads you turn? Because that's the wrong attention you need. If you take care of yourself, you know, as a female, you dress up for yourself and take care of yourself, then that's cool. But don't worry about how many heads you turn. It's the most dumbest shit in the world. But that's de la calle shit. The mentality is dumb. That's the wrong attention. Why don't you just dress up and be cool and then just do your thing, you know? Oh, sorry, I'm with my little guy.
Dad.
Yes.
Danny, what you?
Danny, go there? Okay, we'll be right there. And with that said, you know, I'm gonna get rolling because my little guys. I need to take care of my squad. But once again, I tell you, just you know, any questions you guys got you. You know, I'm not trying to offend nobody. But the only people, honestly, once again, I'm after trying to offend is circles, narcissists. That's the only ones I want to cut. You know, go after the throats, honestly. To leave us squares and this alone. Let us live our lives. Stop using us. If you can't fix yourself, then why are you dating for? You can't be dedicated, why are you dating for? Stop bullshitting. That's who I'm after, honestly. The squares, I actually want to guide you. All these questions you always had, you never knew the answers to. You don't know anything about empathy, narcissism, none of the shit I'm speaking about. I'm here to guide you every which way, you know? And that's the only people I'm going to offend is the circles. Call up the game, screw up the game. All these players, guy and girls, all these Jadas in August, I got you. That's who I'm after. Put you in the spot most definitely. And what you gonna do about it when I do it? You know?
Dad.
So, once again, guys, have a good night. SOS, stuck and stupid. You know, keep positive, best as. Stay humble, best as. Don't question or ever doubt your self-worth, ever. If you know you're good, and you admit you're all wrong, you're solid, you know? With that said, you know, what you gonna call it? Keep being humble. And like my hashtag, like I always say, what? You know, no salty squares. I mean, no salty circles, I'm tired. Team squares, you know? 88 days, let go. And then what you call it? You know, we're about to have fun. And it's all about having fun in life, man. Especially once again, you devour it, you don't sit on it and cry about it and die about it and come back and just sit on it. Nah, man. Have fun in life. You only live once. Look at me, I'm talking about having fun in the situation. I'm gonna have very fun in the trip. I told her, my ex in that face, yo, I don't die with petty words. I'm saying what I gotta say. If you're too solid, I shouldn't offend you at all. If you did it correctly, not incorrectly, I shouldn't offend you. Anybody else out there messing around being stupid, I'll touch your heart every which way. So once again, you know, like I say, you know, no energy vampires, be gone, because I don't want you in my life. I'm not like Kevin Gates, you know, let's say carry on, because I want you to come back. squares, carry on, because I want you to come back. Stay up, guys. Have a good night. Late. One.